Now I know the world could use this message. So tune in, tap in. And you know how I know that to be true? It's because the world needs your message. Because the world needs your message. And I've been placed in this position through having gone through so much adversities, so many what seem to be like setbacks, rock bottoms, pit stops. Shit, at 30, I feel like I've been through damn near what a veteran soldier goes through. You feel what I'm saying? Lost loved ones, people turning their back. You take a break, they fall away. Not having the financial provisions. Couch surfing like the Marvel character. Whatever you want to name, bro, I done been through it, or I've seen somebody close to me go through it. And now I've been put in this position to just be an insightful lantern almost like a beacon of light for you to aspire. You can catch a spark through what I'm offering in these messages, in this timeline, on this channel, you feel what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to make is, please be yourself. Step into your position. Step into your self-identity. Be yourself. That will be the best thing for you to do, is to be yourself. Now's the time the world needs your identity. You may feel lost. You may feel so lost. You could be ass out. You don't know which way to go because you're looking everywhere else but within yourself. You gotta go within. If you haven't given this a try, please do it. Close your eyes when this video ends and just breathe. There's like rhythms that you can catch. You feel what I'm saying? There's rhythms you could do, breath work. Rhythms that you can practice to regain a sense of self. Because that's what this is going to come back to every single time, is you being your unique self, regardless of the plugins and attachments that you allow into your life. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like I said, I was homeless for damn near almost 2 decades. Yeah, I don't know how it was done. But then I realized it's heart. Heart is what gets you through almost anything. It's a spiritual connection. The spirituality of all circumstances is the reward system of what you may not even know you need or require or aspire to achieve. There's always some spiritual shit at the root. At the root of everything that you seek to achieve is spirituality. Cut off anybody who wants to make you feel like this is a corny process, like you're not feeling to be in the mix, in a group setting, clique or crew. That's perfectly okay. I just want to remind you, the time you need for yourself is sacred time, and nobody or thing, place should come in between that. Take the time you need for you and reflect on the steps and the path that you're seeking out. You know what I'm saying? The path and direction that you're taking. Reflect on these things. Because we are all unique beings with distinct characteristics, traits, qualities. And to conform and allow yourself to be manipulated in any which way that you don't see fit for your life, you're doing the spiritual realm a disservice. You're basically letting yourself down, and also you're a creator by not pursuing what is on your heart. You feel what I'm trying to say? So face your adversities. If there's one thing I could tell you, is pain is what truly fuels your vehicle to get to where you want to be. And you don't get there in reverse. You feel it? You gotta go through. You develop a force field or an energetic, you know what I'm saying, dome about yourself, a bioelectric dome that repels all negativity because you have such a clear sense of self. That's what this is truly about, developing such a clear sense of who you feel yourself to be. Walk in that light and then face all things that present themselves along the way, because it's only going to appear like some darkness or the boogeyman or your greatest fears. You feel what I'm trying to say? All of these things are conditioning you for your best outcome. So whatever you choose for yourself, please buckle up. There won't be too many reverse indicators. You know what I'm saying? God will lead you to things that are for you to experience. And just like there are seasons, people carry similar traits, characteristics about themselves that will indicate that maybe that was just a lesson for you to pick up on, and now it's time for you to move on to new things, new chapters. It doesn't mean it's the end of your book because somebody cuts out of your life or transitions to a new frequency. The most important thing is for you to stabilize your frequency regardless of the scenario, situation, or occasion that you are presented with. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta stay solid within your center of balance. This is really about balance, how you're able to go up and down like a roller coaster ride and bounce back from these adversities and different temperatures in this life. You feel what I'm saying? Because not everybody has a cakewalk in this life. Not everything is just so easy, happy-go-lucky, they say, right? The bigger the blessing, the greater the test. You will be tested by external energies and shit that's already connected with you. It's a part of you. It's just, have you faced these angles of yourself yet? It's all going to come together for your greatest good, as long as you just do not give up. You feel what I'm trying to say? So please do not give up. Face what's for you, and this will condition you for your greatest compilation. It's like all this shit that you're facing is going to come together and paint a masterpiece for you to experience and take with you, you know? It's like things you experience, you pick it up. Don't throw it inside of you, like throw it in your tank. Fuel your engine with energies and things that are going to help you get further. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people pick up different experiences and allow that to become who they are. Now, I don't know if life is really like a box of chocolates, but it is more so like a buffet where you can pick and choose what you seek to experience. Nope, that's not for me. Put it back. Yeah, okay. Maybe a little bit more of that will help me out, my energies, and maybe a little more of that will help me balance out this. I'll take some of that, leave that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta weigh your scales and shit. Not everything is going to be for you, just like shorts in winter. You feel what I'm saying? There's a time and place for all things. So for you to force it, it's not that you're dumb or stupid or anything like that. Maybe it's just not the correct time. You feel what I'm saying? So just reflect on shit like that. Like, not everything's going to be in your timing. There are greater entities, realms, frequencies at play that are also on your team. But you want to rush it and hit the gas all the time. Like, sometimes it just takes letting go, really, to get you to where you want to be. But you can't see it like that because you're not quite at God's level. You know, God has a different way of doing things than we do as human beings. So I can offer you this at my speed, but you may not see this video at the speed of light. It may not catch your attention as soon as I drop it. You feel what I'm trying to say? So it's all about, really, like I said, it's about balance, stabilizing your energy to receive what you give. Because where attention goes, that's where energy flows. And if your energy is not in alignment with what it is you seek to receive, it's going to be a disturbed signal. The signal you receive in return from the energy you're giving out may not be exactly what you want to receive. So that's why it's important to filter your experiences through having a sense of self-discovery. Don't let no peer pressure or anything, all these external attachments and sources and shit like that, social media, all this stuff. It's not the center of who you are. And once you can identify the center of who you are, that this is a spiritual translation of things, interactions and, scenarios, settings, then you become so powerful, bro. I just want you to know that, for real. Like, you become powerful as ever once you find your center. Once you identify your center, what's for you, what works in your favor, and the things that may be anchoring you to a certain vibration that you're used to. Sometimes you gotta let the anchor go. You feel it? Cut the cord to certain people, places, and things. It might be something you're so used to that you just can't really muster up yourself to get to that action. But it's something you must do if you want to evolve in this life. And that's where you're being called, is to evolve, to become a better person than you were yesterday. Alright, so that's why I'm making this video, because I feel like having gone through what I've been through, for some of that shit, it's only one reason, is to help other people avoid those pit stops. And that's what I want for you, is not to experience all the bullshit that you don't have to. Learn from other people's experiences. Sometimes you don't have to do the most for the greatest good that you can experience. Sometimes you don't have to walk the same path of quicksand that someone else has already done. You see that they sunk down the road, but you want to walk in their footsteps. To me, that's crazy. When I was younger, I didn't have that perspective, where I would be listening to people I have no concern being in their shoes. I don't want what they want, so why are you listening? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to pave your own path and walk your own steps. Even if that brings you through the wilderness, man. Real shit. Even if you go through flames, sometimes if that's where you want to get to, you see there's people walking on coal. Sometimes you just have to have faith, man. Jump out the tree. Like them little birds do straight out the nest. Sometimes you gotta just fly, jump off. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just jump out the nest and trust that you a bird. Little birds don't know they birds half the time, but they just take that risk. You know what I mean? And the more faith you have, it's like the more blessings that just are bestowed onto you. You're a unique individual for a reason, so I just want you to be yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Go through the wilderness. The greatest people in history, the innovators, the inventors, they all faced adversities. I guarantee you it wasn't easy at all times. You have to face parts of yourself that maybe are uncommon. Do things that are uncommon to unlock new opportunities. That's what it's about, taking a chance on yourself. Facing what's for you to experience, because God is not going to give you more than you can handle, for real. You just don't feel like you can handle it because it's something new. You don't feel like you can handle it. But God is already aware. Just take that step, and source of all things will take the second step for you, double it, triple it, to a point where you'll just look up after done the work, after have haven't did the work, you could just look up and be like, damn, where am I? Could have even thought or imagined these blessings. You know what I'm saying? They say, I think in the Bible, it's like the floodgates of blessings and just treasures and glory days. You know what I'm saying? Latter days. Floodgates of blessings, jewels, glory, whatever it is that you can envision, God is already aware because God is within us. You feel what I'm saying? So we're just at a higher frequency, on a higher dimension. So shit, if you like what you hear, if you like what you're hearing, I know that you're capable of some greater shit than you can imagine. That's why I'm making this videos, because you are capable of greater shit than you can imagine. Please reconsider and reflect on the steps you're taking toward a path that may be more generic. There's only one you. I just want you to be uniquely yourself, and that will bring the greatest rewards that nobody can touch, because these will be from. Alright, I love you. Thank you for watching this video, man. Thank you for watching this video, man. Consider subscribing to the channel. You feel what I'm saying? More videos on the way. More videos on the way. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Alright, peace. A peaceful vibration is indestructible. Because so are you. Eternal being. Alright. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.